Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather and this is Catch Your Breath Beauty. If you are new here, I would like to say thank you for taking the time to watch little old me. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that red support button for me and give this video a like if you enjoy what you're seeing, and give me a comment down below. Let's have a conversation. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, welcome back. Here we are at another Mask Monday, and I've noticed a lot of good things happening with my skin lately, so we're just going to keep this ball rolling. So we're going to, as always, rewind back to last week, and we are going to go over the products that I used, and I will let you know how I feel about them presently. I'm first going to touch on the Perfectly Posh Muddy Honey. I wanted to let you guys know that over this past week, I have not used the Muddy Honey, and my skin has returned to being the Sahara Desert. So I have my final verdict on the Muddy Honey, and it is a 100% recommend if you have extremely dry or damaged, irritated skin. So that will be the last that I talk about the Muddy Honey. It is a 100% recommend. I'm going back to using it myself immediately because I'm pretty sad that I stopped in the first place, but I did it for you guys. Next on the list, we have the Perfectly Posh, the Bare It All Micellar Wipes. Those were absolutely wonderful. Again, 100% recommend. They took off mascara in a way that was just so pleasurable, just easy, 1, 2, 3, done, no wiping, no scrubbing, and it was beautiful. So I only have good things to say. As far as the face off, I am still testing that. I'm leaning in a good direction, but I don't feel I have enough information right now to give you guys a really good recommendation on that. So stay tuned for a week or two, and I will come back and touch on that again as well and give you my final verdict. Next on the list, we have the Main Fit, the Lily Whitening and Brightening Sheet Mask that I did. And to be perfectly honest, it was right about par with the Illuminating Tony Moly that I had used the week before. I did notice a lot of hydrating benefits the following day. I would say that there was a tick more luminosity from the Main Fit Lily Whitening Brightening as compared to the Tony Moly. Still though, think that it kind of falls rather into the gimmicky kind of category. I believe that sheet masks are generally used for instant gratification. So if you have an event to go to and you want, luminous skin, go ahead. I recommend it for something like that. Over a long haul, I don't think it's worth your money. We will go on to the Pure Dirty Girl Clay Mask. I'm going to say that I enjoyed it. I'm going to say that it was effective. With the price difference between that and the Cackle Spackle. Hey everyone, Editing Heather here, ready to give you the price differences. Cackle Spackle will run you $18 for the full size, and the Pure Dirty Girl will run you $29 for the full size. So you can go ahead and decide for yourself between the two. It's going to be a personal decision, but I'm going with what I know, and I'm sticking it out with Cackle Spackle. That is my verdict. With the price difference like that, there is no reason for me to buy Dirty Girl as opposed to the Perfectly Posh Cackle Spackle. So I'm just going to stick with my Cackle Spackle. If I get another sample, I have no problem using the Dirty Girl. It was very enjoyable. I believe it was effective. There's not much more to say about it than that. I just feel like it was pretty average. Now there's also a disclaimer or a correction, if you will, that I need to make in regards to, I believe it is my second video with the South Main eye gels. I was extremely impressed with this product. I did the full 3 days. I did the full wear test. And as I was doing that process, I was following the directions on the back of the package to the T. The directions said to not to rinse off the product, but to then pat it into your skin, which I then did. However, I was watching a video today from, or maybe it was yesterday, Jen Loves Reviews, and I will go ahead and link that below in the description box for you. So she is much better at describing ingredients and chemicals and things than I am. I'm still kind of getting into this, but there is a particular chemical that is used as a preservative in the South Main eye gels that has actually been outlawed in Canada and is considered to be very unsafe when left on the skin. So if you are going to be using the South Main eye gels, they are safe as long as you rinse off the product afterward. I cannot emphasize this enough. I felt a little bit uncomfortable myself hearing this in the video, but I'm going to spread the good word that Jen put out there and let you guys know that if you are using South Main Beauty eye gels, wipe off the essence with water, wash it off, make sure that your skin is clear of it because there is a particular chemical. Like I said, I will link below the Jen's video so you can get all the details. But you should be safe and sound as long as you wash it off. But that is my update to a previous video. Now we are going to go along and get into what is new this week. I have quite a few samples and different things laying around that I've been needing to use up, but this little guy has been mocking me from my box, my BoxyCharm, and everybody's been using it and putting in their 2 cents, and I figured, why not? Let's go ahead, let's do a little pore refining today. So I am gonna go in with Dr. Brandt's Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner. Now it says it's for oily and combination skin, and we know I am dry as a what now? That's right, popcorn fart. So we are going to make sure that I stick with the absolute lowest, the least amount of time, the lowest recommended amount of time, because I am not trying to hurt myself. So it says, after cleansing, apply a thin layer to areas of concern. Awesome. Avoid eyes. So again, I will not be putting this on my entire face. I will probably just put it over my nose and right here in my pore prone areas. It does come down a bit, a little here, especially when I use highlighter. You can see that it's very much accentuated by highlighter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in those areas. And it says to leave on for 5 to 10 minutes, which means I'm going to leave it on for about 3. I planned on applying this on camera for you guys, but since it is, due to the fact that it is for oily combination skin and I am the antithesis of that, I don't think that it is safe for me to even do the 5 minutes. So I am just very curious to see if this is going to, vacuum cleaner, that's pretty, it's saying it's gonna suck some shit up. So let's see if it can suck the crap out of my pores in, 2 to 3 minutes. I'll do that and then I will be right back because I picked up a very wonderful moisturizing mask that I think you guys might enjoy as well. I went ahead and did a sneak test of it this past week, and I will be showing it to you after I return from washing this guy off. So it'll be about, 2 seconds for you and about 2 minutes for me. I'll be right back. Wow, you guys, that got spicy, and it got spicy really quick. I don't know if you can see this huge red honker right here. I lasted about all of 1 minute and 30 seconds in this mask. It is definitely not for people with dry, sensitive, eczema prone, anything like that. Like it says, oily combination, stick to it. I have a really insanely bad pore problem. I might consider doing a very quick 1-minute treatment, but I highly doubt that I will be using this in the future, and I can tell you that I don't need to wait until next week to tell you that. And also show you, and this kind of bothers me, I'm kind of into the whole environmental thing, and if you can see, I'm gonna squeeze some of this out on the back of my hand, and as you can see, there are actually microbeads in this, and I don't know if they are the biodegradable kind, but I am not down so much with microbeads in anything that I use. I'm gonna go ahead and set this vacuum cleaner to the side because it has vacuumed my soul out of my face, like right out. So, I mean, I'm thinking it would be really effective for people with combination to oily skin. So there you go. There's my recommendation on that. You guys, that's a lockdown for you. Sensitive and dry, stay away. I'm gonna pass that on to somebody I know will enjoy it. Next we have today, our next product is the Bliss. Now, my light is super bright. There we go. Mighty Marshmallow mask from Bliss. You can get this on Ulta, you can get this at Target, and it is a bright and radiant whipped mask, and it is exactly what it sounds like. And I have, like I said, I took a sneak peek of this and used it one day, and it is heavenly. It's not only really fun to apply, because it really is, it's like putting marshmallow fluff on your face. The smell is very pleasant. I'm actually gonna go ahead, because you are supposed to put a thick layer on. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and apply it on camera and have a little fun with this, because it's not me without doing something that other people don't, right? So I'm going to show you the fun. Let's get you in there. It is a pink whipped consistency, as you can see. It sticks right off your finger, just like marshmallow fluff would. You don't need very much. It does say to do a really good layer. Keep this little cap though, because you cannot let the product dry out. It'll lose that fluffy elasticity that is so amazing about it. Like I said, I used this the one time, fell in love. You don't have to worry, at least I don't have to worry about having a reaction to this. I do believe that it says you can use 2 to 3 times a week. You're supposed to leave on for 10 to 15 minutes. Rinse thoroughly, and this is the thing that I am glad that I tested it early for you guys to let you know that it is very thick and emollient. And I'm not saying oily, it is emollient. And when you go to rinse this off, you're going to have a very difficult time getting everything rinsed off your face. So I highly, highly recommend that you use a wet washcloth, wipe the majority of everything off your face, and then go in and splash with water. See, this is just so fun. It's like rubbing marshmallow fluff all over your face. It's so fun. The smell it's not sweet, it's just pleasant. I can't say that it smells like anything in particular. It's not a particular flower or anything. I don't know. It's just, it's a pleasant smell. And you can see as I apply a white mask, like the areas around my nose where my foundation won't grab, like even I have a problem with masks grabbing in those places. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up applying this. We are going to stick with what is working, and we are going to keep it at 10 minutes so that way we don't mess my face up. Because that first Mask Monday, Talk about being inexperienced and fucking yourself up majorly. Like my skin, like it wasn't really feeling normal until this past video that I did with the tutorial, which I hope you guys all saw. I hope you guys all liked and left your comments. I'm sure you did that, right? No, for real. If you haven't, head over and check it out. It's pretty much a beginner tutorial because that is what I am, ladies and gents. I am a beginner myself. I have never really been that into makeup, really never picked up a beauty blender until about a year ago. And I can honestly tell you that I didn't start really messing with makeup until about Christmas time-ish. That's what it was. I remember what it was. I saw Cat's pajamas, and being a cat freak, I bought that palette, and so that had to have been mid-October then. So it's been since mid-October that I have been dabbling in glam and really just the whole beauty world, skincare included. I didn't grow up very girly, so I'm just I'm a beginner myself. I'm finding my way. So if you're kind of liking what I'm doing here and you kind of feel like, you don't necessarily know what's best for your skin, or you don't necessarily know what technique is going to help you get that perfect cat eye or get that nice blend, like, let's grow together. Like, I am all about the glow up. Like, I want anybody and everybody who comes to my channel to feel like they can ask me any question they want to, and just know that you are asking a noob, but I will do my best. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this do its magic, and I will be back, as we say, 2 seconds for you, 10 minutes for me. All right, everybody, and I am back. I went ahead and wiped off all that marshmallow fluff, and here we are. Pretty happy. Normally, I'm a lot more red after any kind of, mask or cream or anything like that. So I'm really happy that all you're seeing are my acne scars, etc. So I'm pretty happy with that. My skin feels very, very bouncy and really soft, and I think I'm in love. So we will see come next week, because I should probably have about 2, maybe 3 more treatments in. And it seems like you're going to get quite a few uses out of the jar, because I will show you once again that I have used this twice now as we get it into focus. I've hardly used anything, and that's the thickness of the jar. So just to let you know, you do get several uses out of this. I think that is worth the money. I believe it is $16 at Ulta, because I got hoodwinked by them when I saw it at Target for $12 after it was already being delivered to me. So I will be going to Target from now on. By Ulta girl. We are going to go ahead and wrap this up for tonight. My skin feels wonderful, and the Royals recorded, and I am going to go and crack out on some strange scripted pseudo reality show. I don't know. So I'm gonna snuggle my kitties and watch the Royals. I hope wherever you are in this world that you are having a wonderful night or day. I'd like to thank you all for joining me and making it to the end of this video. I also wanted to let you guys know that I have a couple videos in the works. I have a mini haul video. I have kind of a Fashion Nova haul and a couple little surprise things here and there. So stay tuned, ring my bell for notifications so you don't miss any of the fun. Follow me on Instagram. That is my most active social, Twitter being second. You can message me anytime, anywhere. I will get back to you and respond as soon as I possibly can. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that red support button below and give this video a like so I know that you enjoy the kind of content that I'm putting out. And go ahead and leave a comment below too, and let's have a conversation down there and create a community. Once again, my name is Heather, and you just caught Mask Monday on Catch Your Breath Beauty. I welcome you next week when we dive into more products. Can't wait to see you. Love, light, and highlight, guys.
There must be something more. There must be something more.